I don't view MSPs risky from a ransomware standpoint, right? I view their customers risky, extremely risky from a ransomware standpoint. And that's not to lay anything at the feet of the MSP. It's as a dad and a coach, I know that my kids and my athletes don't do everything that I tell them to do, right? I could give them all the advice in the world, but they may not quite turn that back foot when they swing. So I really don't view MSPs as risky from a ransomware standpoint. Where this has changed, right? As cybercrime has made its way down to Main Street as we speak, right? Two things have happened. Number one, the likelihood of that MSP being brought into court because it was their fault that the customer was breached, that's increased, right? And we saw major national headlines around the Mastagni Holstep versus Lantec case. That was, I don't mind saying that because, it was hell, it was on MSP Reddit. Everybody knows that case. Not everybody, but most people know that case, right? And the minute that hit MSP Reddit, my phone and my calendar blew up with MSPs going, hey man, I read about this case where a law office didn't do anything that the MSP told them to do, and they got hit and they still sued the MSP and they sued Acronis, right? So I don't view MSPs as risky from like hey, I think you guys are going to get hit with ransomware. I think your customers are going to get hit with ransomware. And I think your customers don't understand enough about what you do that they absolutely will drag you into court if they're not insured properly, right? And then the other side of that is the evolution of artificial intelligence and phishing kits and social engineering. We've had multiple MSPs that know better send in claims on cybercrime, right? Paying bad invoices, ladies in accounting, wiring money, people getting a hold of banking information. I had one particular MSP owner that fell victim to a pig butchering scheme that totaled $3 million, right? I've seen all of those things personally happen, right? So I think we fixate as a society on ransomware because we have that kind of if it bleeds, it leads, news cycle. Like we read about ransomware on the news, so that's where we fixate, right? I don't view MSPs as risky from a ransomware standpoint. I think they're some of the most secure businesses out there, right? I do get concerned about my MSP's customers getting hit and taking them to court. I do get concerned about low-level employees or folks that have access to invoice that maybe aren't as cybersecurity focused, falling victim to an invoice manipulation scheme. That stuff does concern me.